The 2012 Atlanta Falcons finished their season out at 13-3 and are drafting 30th overall in the 2013 NFL Draft. They won their NFC South division. They went on to the NFC Championship game. They finally won a playoff game under Matt Ryan, but they lost to the 49ers. Now, their offseason goal, I really didn't write one down. I really didn't know where to pinpoint a weakness, a need, something, to jot down that the Falcons needed to work on. Maybe, address some defensive needs, but other than that, just go out and win your games in 2013 like they've usually been doing these last few seasons. Falcons, number one seed in the NFC this last year. I think they can go out and do it again. They're a very dominant team. So let's get to some of the players they've cut, and then I'll get to free agency. They've cut Jonathan Abraham, a defensive end. They've cut Michael Turner, running back, Dante Robinson at cornerback, and Tyson Clabo at offensive tackle. I was surprised they cut Clabo. He started, he started all his games that he's played with the Falcons. Unusual that they've gone out and cut him. They might have to address that position in the draft. So free agency, they've gone out and signed Steven Jackson at running back, formerly of the Rams, and Osi Umenyiora at defensive end, formerly of the Giants, to replace John Abraham there. Departures, you've got Brent Grimes at cornerback with the Dolphins, Dante Robinson, again, who they cut at cornerback to the Chiefs, Will Svitek at offensive tackle to the Patriots, Vance Walker, defensive tackle to the Raiders, Chris Owens at defensive back to the Browns, Luke McCown at quarterback to the Saints, and Lawrence Sidbury, defensive end to the Colts. Now, Steven Jackson is going to obviously replace Michael Turner. Michael Turner was going to get paid roughly $9 million this season. They weren't going to take that cap hit, so they decided to go with a cheaper option. I believe Steven Jackson's contract is going to run around $5 million this year. They're cutting $4 million at the running back position. Osi Umenyiora, on the other hand, I believe might be a bit of a downgrade from John Abraham. John Abraham is still without a team. Umenyiora, on the other hand, is still a bit of an older defensive end. I think they can address that position in the draft as well. So draft needs, let's get to that. Offensive tackle, tight end, defensive end, and cornerback. And the reason why I say tight end, I know they brought in Tony Gonzalez again. He said he retired. They signed him to a 2-year deal. I still think they can go out and grab a guy early to learn behind Tony Gonzalez, best tight end to ever play the game, so that once his time is really done, they've got a guy who's ready to go. So let's look at their prospects in the first round. Guys like Justin Pugh, Menelik Watson, both at offensive tackle, Zach Ertz at tight end, Bjorn Werner at defensive end. Then you got 5 cornerbacks listed there. DJ Hayden at cornerback, Bleedy Ray Wilson, Darius Slay, Jamar Taylor. But the guy I have them slotted with currently at the 30th pick is Desmond Trufant. I think Desmond Trufant is the guy who's better than these 4 other cornerbacks. He's got brothers who've played in the league. There's experience there. He can go to his brothers to ask questions, rookie experience, all that stuff. Desmond Trufant, I think, is a solid corner. I think he's a top 3 to 4 cornerback in this draft, alongside of Xavier Rhodes and maybe Jonathan Banks. I still like Jonathan Banks as a first-round pick. Some people maybe second, even as late as 3rd round. I don't see him going in the 3rd round, but Desmond Trufant is the guy I have for the Falcons. Falcons fans, let me know what you guys think. Throw all your comments down below on draft prospects, needs, free agency, all that good stuff. Comments down below. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.